Hello. We're technically early. I was just trying to finish something up. There. Oh. That kind of scared me. Here, let me show you my screen. Alright, that's logs, it's task manager. And here's that. Yeah. There. Yeah, I'm trying to find all of the items. Where are the stairs? I'm gonna return one of my items. I'll just do this real fast, finish up. Then we can begin. That's gold, and this is the emerald hammer. Okay, boom. Okay, so that must be this side, right? Okay, so that must be over there. There. And it's just Jasper. Got it. I guess I shouldn't complain about all the treasure I'm getting, but and if it's 80, it's on the other side. Boom. It's now 40, meaning it's probably over here. Yeah. Oh, I got the golden hammer. Nice. Next one is over here. No, it's just Jasper. And it's 90, so it's clear other side of map. There we are. Just one more thing to find, then I need to turn everything in and collect the reward for this fetch quest, quite literally. Okay, so do I go over here? No. In that case, it must be over here. Go this way. It shrinks. Go this way. Distance between us grows. Okay, so then it's in this corner. There we go, diamond axe. I'm pretty sure only the lapis sword is the only thing that isn't an axe. I guess there's a hammer, but guess there's two of them that are supposed to be a hammer, but yeah. Then there's the golden guy over here. And then the diamond guy. Boom. Voila. Okay, now let's see. TCOP in the Amazon. Boom. Good afternoon, everybody. TCOP in the Amazon. Welcome to the Western Forest. Let me go and see if there's anyone in chat. No, there isn't, because there's never anyone in chat. There are two main factions. No, there aren't. Caught it. It just paused as I tried. One moment. Settings. Hotkeys. There. So apparently, I set one of my hotkeys to where if I press backspace, the streaming stops, and then forgot about it. Either that or it's that by default, but since I'm constantly doing all of this, and typing and watching people, wonder if that had anything to do with me constantly crashing. It was just a hotkey I didn't know about. Oh well. There are three main factions in this part of the continent. It should be made clear now that the Giant's Forest is only a small part of the Western Lands. There are actually 4 forests. We'll get into them. The Human Empire. The faction with the most variety. You can currently only choose to play humans in the game, but many species call this place home. Rather ironically, that is, seeing as it's the Human Empire. This is just a stereotypical medieval kingdom with magic and wizards. You can live in the countryside or one of the big cities. Basically, think your general fantasy setting and you'll be good. The Magic Tower. Every magic world needs a center for studying magic and magic regulations. The Magic Tower is the home of the Magic Council, officially recognized by King Arthur Pendragon, the first king and founder of the Human Empire. Today, the tower is divided into different segments. The Tower Master is equal to the Council, which is greater than the Council members individually, which are more powerful than the Grand Master, which in the Grand Mage, which in return are more powerful than the Mage, and the Mages are greater than the Sorcerer and Sorceress is, who are greater than the Apprentices, who are greater than the Familiars, and the Familiars, depending on where they come from, we'll get into that later, are equal to Homunculus. Merlin, the Tower Master, is on top. Only the combined power of the Mage Council can equal his authority. Each council member has a higher level of authority than the Grand Mage. They specialize in one of the studies of magic and master it. Think the Owl House. There's this big guy on top that can master every type of magic, and is basically immortal. And then below him, you have people who specialize in all the different types of magic. Now, of course, no one in this system is evil like in the Owl House, but that's basically a good way I could use to explain it. So I took that opportunity. Grand Mages. They're basically they're right hand men to the council members, are just below the council in power, and have more authority than normal mages. Since only one member of a magic study can be on the council, there are some with the same or more experience in the field. They act as the right hand men of their respective council members. Normal mages are powerful and respected, but have yet to master their magic. They still have authority over sorcerers and sorceresses. Sorcerers are proficient in magic, but not to the extent of mages. They normally act as teachers for the assistants. Assistants have no sway in the tower, having no authority and weak magic. They are usually used as smart labor. We'll get more into that later. Familiars are a fragment of their master that help with magic. Used as a spell focus, their authority is one less than the master unless they carry a message from their master or a request or something like that. Homunculus are golems that are unintelligent and commonly used for labor. And that's basically the hierarchy of the magic tower. I really liked putting like apprentice, then sorcerer, then mage, then grand mage. I really thought that would be a neat idea. Alright. Oh, dang it, I forgot. One moment. Let's, thank you for watching, because I need to pull up something. I just don't know where it is. I believe this is what it... I think this is it. Nah, this isn't it. Okay, then here we are. This should be it. Alright, there we are. Oh wait. Darn it. Yesterday. Open file location there. And then open with that. No, open with. Goodness, this is going to be interesting. Edit with, yeah, that. The things I do for you guys. Then again, this is 105% my fault. Oh yeah, this wasn't supposed to be what I thought it would be when my... Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Open file location, yeah. Oh gosh, this is horrible. This is a price I pay for doing this stuff live for no good reason. Wait a minute. Aha. In that case, one moment. Editing. Recording. Boom. Alright. In that case. There. And then there. Okay, I think that will be good for right now. Hopefully. The Adventurers Guild. Can't land a job? Come to the Adventurers Guild. Are you Can't land a job? Come to the Adventurers Guild. You are given an Act Frank badge so you can take odd jobs to support yourself. Many veterans are willing to share their experiences with up-and-coming adventurers like yourself. Go on journeys and explore the world. Earn gold and find treasure to make it big. Note:
Guild. If you experience any life-threatening injuries, you must share 50% of what you make on job and fines and dungeons with the Adventurers Guild. You can only enter dungeons of equal or lower grade. If you take on a dungeon lower than your grade, your share goes down to 10%. The Adventurers Guild has first picks on items from quests and dungeons.
I should probably expand it like 15. Yeah, keep fiction assistant. Just so that you can hear it better.
You are liable for your medical bills and cannot sue the Adventurers Guild if you experience any life-threatening injuries. You must share 50% of what you make on job and fines and dungeons with the Adventurers Guild. You can only enter dungeons of equal or lower grade. If you take on a dungeon lower than your grade, you are liable for your medical bills and cannot sue the Adventurers.
There.
You are liable for your medical bills and cannot sue the Adventurers Guild if you experience any life-threatening injuries. You must share 50% of what you make on job and fines and dungeons with the Adventurers Guild. You can only enter dungeons of equal or lower grade. If you take on a dungeon lower than your grade, your share goes down to 10%. The Adventurers Guild has first picks on items from quests and dungeons.
Alright, nice. Don't say I'm never going to use that again. So that was fun. Right? I hope it was. Anyway, that just read all of this stuff for me. The Merchants Guild. Craft items and sell them for money. Buy stuff, repeat. Classic merchant. Learn to craft new items from workers. Hire players and NPCs to expand your business and find niche markets. It's craft tycoon, basically. The Fire Monks. The Fire Monks are the only monks to seek out other cultures actively. They live in brimstone forests. More on that in the next section. They are surprisingly friendly for monks, welcoming people and having a ball. The Great Forest Alliance. This is a group of tribes located in some of the forests around the western region. There are 4 forests. 4 forests exist in the west: Giants, Fae, Elven, and Brimstone. We'll talk more about that in the next section. Kinda seems empty, but I didn't really know what to put here. In the next section, we'll be breaking these down into the 4 people that are in these. Giants has giant bug people. Fae has the elder Fae. The Elven have elves. And Brimstone has the Fire Monks, as well as a couple tribal groups here and there mixed in with the 4 of them, but those are less political power and thus aren't in this chapter. But this is the main thing on the Western continent, the human empire. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to show for today. Well, I guess I'll see you Monday when we get to talk about all of this. See ya.